Okay, so if you are looking for your perfect moments, for your perfect figures, for you to be the most and the best version of yourself, and then you're ready to do something that you like, I'm sorry to say that it will never happen. You are perfect the way you are. Trust me. And you're so special. You are here on this world for a reason. And you have gifts and you have talents. You just need to do it now. I mean, okay, I'll do it. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, it's me, Lucky Girl. And today we're doing bedtime talk again. And today's topic is for me and for you all to stop perfectionism. Okay, let's talk about why do I have this idea of talking about this title. I have experience on my own about being perfectionist since I was young. When I was young, I really want to impress myself and also other people by being perfect and make everything good. Start from making myself look good all the time when I go out, when I meet people. I have to be really, really focused on how I look or how I do my manners or anything. I learn to be perfect. I learn to look good on other people's eyes. Or even when I was studying, I try my best every time when I try every time with my best when I study in a class or I do some exam because I want to turn out the best and I want to look smart, I want to look good by other people's eyes and also me, because I remember one thing I always say to myself when people say, you did your best and you do it very good, you did your best. And I respond to them that no, not really my best, but I can do it better. I said there is no word the best, just better. Always better, better, better. And we're getting to the title. So what is the lie of perfectionism? Okay guys, but before we talk about perfectionism, I would like to introduce my friend here. It's Kuromi. Oh my gosh, I love her so much. Okay, so let's continue with the title. Well, I say you can see the lie of perfectionism. So think of perfectionism. What do you think? Is it a high standard? Is it something that everyone need to reach? In reality, most people think that perfectionism is a high standard. Like, oh, if you reach to the perfection level, you are very, very high standard people or like that. But actually, perfectionism is just a fear. Isn't it true? Perfectionism is just a fear of not being good enough, fear of not being impressed by other people, fear of not reaching your goal, fear of not doing your best. I've been there, I've experienced there, I know, I understand. Also, if you tend to be a perfectionist, you are fear of being judged, fear of failing, fear of not being accepted. Okay, so talk about perfection. Perfection is actually a moving target. What looks perfect today will be outdated next week. You know, it's gonna be more and more and more. It's better, better, better. Not the best, not good enough. So, for example, you posting video on social media and you edit it too long and you will never hit publish. Is that true? And what really hits me is that when you are editing your video too long, You try to make it perfect, you try to make the sound perfect, and the video itself perfect. You try to edit it too perfect. While you're doing it, some people out there with more courage than you, or maybe they have half of your talent or half of your potential, they already post 10 video just because they have more courage. But you stuck in fear, stuck in fear of not being good enough, not being impressed by other people. Are they gonna think I'm not beautiful enough in the video? Or they gonna think my video is bad? Stop. Just do it. Just do it. I'm telling you now, just do it. What people learn about having more courage than other people and hit the publish videos than other people, they learn to grow, they learn with the process, they learn and grow. Let me tell you something that powerful is that done is better than perfect. Okay, let me say it again. Done is better than perfect. Why? When you do something, it brings momentum. When you publish the video, you grow. Of course, I've never seen any creators on YouTube or any other platform with posting video every day or like posting always post a video without followers. I never see them without followers. They always have followers. Some of them they go viral because they are just being real. They just like being so spontaneous, just make a video, short video, or like just post anything on social media without like being perfectionist, just like they just need to do, that's just what they need to do. And I have watched one of my favorite YouTube creator. She always say that you need to show up for yourself, like at least for yourself, like today, have you made a video? If you don't and deeply you want to do it and you have discipline and you do it consistently, then you have to do it because at least you show up for yourself. You show that you can do it. That also show to other people that appreciate your content. And what is the disadvantage of perfectionism? Well, from me, my experience being perfectionist is really consume my time, is really drain my energy because I spend so much time on it to make it very good, to make it perfect. As I told you that I was perfectionist since I was young, and I understand that maybe most of you or some of you are also perfectionists. You even cannot decide things for yourself by yourself because you are afraid of failure. You are afraid of the result that is not good enough, that is gonna ruin your life, that you're gonna make some mistake. For example, when I was young and I study, even like in high school, I always put pressure to myself to do it very good and do it to the best. But I also tell myself that there is no the word best, there is no the best, just better and better and better. I'm too crazy, but it doesn't mean that it's not good at all about being perfect, because if you do it with your best, you try to make it good, it will affect to your result to get the good result, but not too much. Not too much, okay? You need to balance it. And again, guys, I have another example. Like in every day, like 2 years ago, 2 years, maybe 1 year, or maybe now, I still think of it, is to look perfect when I go out. Like everywhere, I was too crazy. I was too crazy, more crazy than this, than nowadays. That's, I think, I need to look good every time I go out. I mean, that is very benefits for me if I look good every time I go out, like with the makeup or with like everything with good condition, my hair and my dress and everything, my clothes. And now I just thinking, why did I do that? Why did I do that? But people can say that you need to look good when you go out because you never know who are you gonna meet. And that is true, but just make sure that you feel good and you have enough time to go out. Not to just like spending so much time on polishing yourself and make yourself look good. I used to do that and that is too crazy. I just don't know why. Who do I want to impress? Like, and that idea is just come from you really want to like make people impressed about you. The question is why? Why is that? Please, please don't do too much. The only person you have to impress is you. Come on. But guys, finally I have found out how to stop perfectionism. Okay, the first one I think to stop the perfectionism or being perfectionist is to set the deadline. Okay, you spend so much time, right? So you set the deadline and then however, whatever you're doing, you have to finish by this date. Okay, that is an agreement. That is a commitment. I found out this technique is to practice messy action, like spontaneous thing. If you're a video creator, you can just, walk out there and then you make a video of yourself, like short video, and then you post. Nothing get too much, not editing too much, not do so much. Just post, just do the progress. And actually, I observe many creators or influencers, like what they do is that they serve more than impress people. What is about they serve? They do something that can help people. So when you do something, you ask yourself, how can I help people? Not how do I look? You shift your focus to, is it help people enough? If it is it help people enough, then you do it. People like to be helped. And hey, the last point is to remember that there's no one focusing on small things. That tiny mistake you have done, you might see it as a very, very big mistake, but no one's really care about you. I mean, really, because most of them, they care about themselves. Also, what do you think about yourself? Then that is what they think about themselves. But if you say that there are someone who really care about my content, who really care about my flaw, then so what? What can you do about that? You convince them to like it, or you just let them go? That because your life is interesting, babe. That is it. Okay, so if you are looking for your perfect moments, for your perfect figures, for you to be the most and the best version of yourself, and then you're ready to do something that you like, I'm sorry to say that it will never happen. You need to do it now with what you have now, with your confidence now. Even it's a little confidence, but you have to do it. When you do it, you grow, and I promise you, you're gonna get more confidence. And you do more, and you will be better. Just like what you want to be better, but not to be that perfectionist, okay? You can you can want things to be perfect, but please do it with balance. Sometimes things don't have to be perfect. Like, you are perfect for who you are. Imperfect is perfect. Imperfection is perfection. You are perfect the way you are. Trust me. And you're so special. You are here on this world for a reason. And you have gifts and you have talent. You just need to do it now. I mean, okay, I'll do it. So, guys, if this message hit home for you, you can comment down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. And thank you so much. And remember, I love you.